Soon, you'll be able to have spaces in your Roblox name. This Roblox game is causing so many problems on the platform. The price of Robux just changed, and it's really, really bad. And so much more Roblox news in today's video that I want to talk about because it's just kind of crazy. It's nuts. There's so many different things that just have happened over the past couple days, or past day, and I want to go over them after I thank my subscribers, because if you're subbed, you're really cool, and I thank you, and if you're not subbed, you're not cool, because we're trying to get to 1 million by the end of the year. Thank you. Anyways, let's get to the news, because the first story is kind of interesting, and it's just kind of boring, to be honest, but I feel like I had to talk about it because it's interesting, I guess. But basically, RTC Twitter account tweeted out this: some remote Roblox employees are being asked to move from their homes and relocate to Roblox's headquarters in San Mateo. I think that's how you say it. And that's really it. It's just kind of like a common thing in the tech world, I feel like, where a lot of people were working remote, like really far away from the headquarters of their, you know, business. But now they're being forced to kind of work, you know, around that area because it's just easier for businesses, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just to make people mad. I don't know. It's just kind of like, whatever. I don't really get it. And yeah, it's whatever. It's not really a big deal. It's not going to affect you or me. It's not going to affect anybody because it doesn't matter. But as you can see, RTC tweeted it, so I have to talk about it. But now we can move on to the next story, which happens to be something a bit more important, all right? And it's basically a little update that should be coming to Roblox very, very soon, I guess. So basically, since a couple days ago, basically people on Roblox have been kind of noticing there's a lot more people that have spaces in their display name, which has not been allowed since, I don't know, forever. Like, you cannot find a single person with a space in their name on Roblox. Well, now you can. As of a couple days ago, you couldn't because it just wasn't allowed on Roblox. I think the last time they allowed it was like 2008 or something, and there's also like a glitch when Roblox came out on mobile, but other than that, spaces in your name is a big no-no. But apparently, for some people, you're actually able to put spaces in your name, and it kind of just confused everybody. Everybody thought it was like a glitch, but no. Apparently, it's actually supposed to be an update that is coming to Roblox soon, with Julian tweeting out, Roblox real names in display names are at about 20% rollout, which basically just means that around 20% of active Roblox players are able to put spaces in their display name. And obviously, rollout means that it's rolling out to more and more people every day. So if you are confused on how people have spaces in their Roblox names, that's exactly how. And I mean, dude, this is kind of a big deal because if you had a space in your Roblox name, it was kind of very like, your account would be very, very expensive because there wasn't really many accounts that had spaces in the name. Like, one main example is John Doe and Jane Doe. They have spaces in their name, and the only reason they do is because they're like test accounts made by Roblox in like 2006 or whatever. As you can see, yeah, 2006, and they have a space in the name. So now the fact that you can just have spaces in your name normally, I guess, it's just kind of crazy. Like, this is just something that's, I don't know, kind of useless, but it's also kind of a big deal because now people can like pretend to be John Doe. Oh, another thing is guests used to have spaces in their name. They were like an exception to the rule. Basically, their names would be like guest space and then like some random numbers, right? And now people are gonna be able to become guests again. They're gonna be able to like pretend to be guests in 2023, which is just crazy. Kind of cool, pretty awesome. And yeah, thanks Roblox, I guess. It's an all right update, but like it's not like that big of a deal. But you know what is a big deal? Basically, there's a new Roblox game called Add Me, I believe. Let's look it up. And it's been kind of causing a lot of drama around the community. So here's the game. It's by Frederick Gubenston. And basically what the game is you make a profile and then you start scrolling through other people's profiles. And if you think the person looks cool, you can swipe on them and it'll send a friend request or something like that. I think. I haven't launched the game. I haven't played it, but that's kind of just what I heard. And I mean, that's what it shows in this like intro video anyways. But apparently, according to literally everybody that has like launched the game, it's being used for obviously bad reasons. Like, people are using this to online date, which is not good because Roblox is a platform that should not have any of that, obviously. But that doesn't stop anybody, dude, because apparently if you just go in here, dang near like half of the profiles you see are like weird and just gross. TLDR, this game is causing a lot of hoopla on Twitter, and I think Schlepp even made a video about it because it's just so bad. Now, I haven't joined it, and honestly, I don't plan on joining a game like this, man. This just looks weird, if I'm gonna be honest. And yeah, people are just not really big fans of this, if I'm going to be honest. The game is very successful, though. It has 2,000 players, and I think for the most part, a lot of the people on here are just normal. They're just normal people, but there's also the subgenre of people who are not so normal, and they're just kind of weirdos. I don't know. I hope that the game owner or whatever has a lot of, like, moderation on it, as much as he can, I guess, because it's a Roblox game. You can't really do much for moderation on it, I think. I don't know. And yeah, that's kind of it. This game is just kind of making a big hoopla around the community, and and that's it, really. But now we can move on to the next story, which happens to be something a bit more interesting. And it's this hair that was released, and it's no longer on sale, I don't think. But as you can see, it's called the Rainbow Skibbity Toilet Hair. The name is hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. But basically, if you guys don't know, this is just a shaggy mesh with a rainbow texture, which, if you don't know, is already a thing. Now, the difference is that this rainbow shaggy is 44 million Robux and also has a different, like, texture. It's, like, slightly different. If I click through these, you can kind of tell that the pattern is kind of different. And, yeah, man, I don't know what to say about it. I bought it. It's a pretty sick item. I've been wearing it. And I think for the most part, people are just wearing this, like, ironically. Like, I think I saw Armenti wearing it earlier, and it was kind of spreading like wildfire yesterday. Like, literally everybody was buying this. I even bought it. I've been wearing it for the past, like, 24 hours. It goes crazy, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Now, sadly, it has been taken off sale. Maybe by the owner. Maybe it was by Roblox. I don't know. But yeah, it is no longer on sale, and that kind of sucks. But it doesn't matter because I still own it. It's not, like, deleted yet. So, yeah, I like the hat. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. How to save 44 million Robux. Dude, and also in the recommendations of this, like, hair, there's so many other ones. Like stylish white hair. And there's also like scene hair. I think this is literally like a Roblox mesh. Wait, this is literally just a Roblox hair. Like, this is the same color and everything. All right, cool. Thanks, Roblox. Yeah, UGC is not the best. But you know it is the best? Actually, this is really bad. Basically, for the last story, Roblox has changed Robux forever. Basically, if I go to, like, the area where I can buy Robux, you can see that my prices are a little bit different and maybe a little bit cheaper at first. With the first one being Canadian, $4.99, which is cheaper because before the first option was like $6.99. And then you look a little bit closer and you realize that it's 270 Robux. 270 Robux for $5? That is terrible, dude. I would much rather pay the $6.99 for like 400 something Robux, dude. Actually, wait, what's the math on that? I think I'm getting less Robux. I don't know. These numbers are like kind of annoying numbers. I'm not good at math, so yeah. But TLDR, basically, Roblox changed how every single thing on the Buy Robux page works. So I think it scales depending on your country. So for Canadians, it'll be $4.99 for 270 Robux, $12.49 for 700, $25.99 for 1,500, and on and on and on. Which, by the way, terrible options. Back when I was a wee lad, I could get 1,000 Robux for $10. Now I get 700 for almost $13. That's terrible. But I honestly don't even have it the worst in Canada. But apparently people in like the EU and Australia have it really bad. Like, their Robux prices are through the roof, dude. And if you go to Twitter, you can see literally everybody talk about how their Robux prices changed and how they're so much worse. And basically, this is just going to affect Roblox as a whole. Like, people are maybe not going to buy Robux as much. And on top of that, people are going to be spending Robux a lot less. So for developers, that means that they're going to be getting less money. And me personally, I am a developer and I need all the money I can get. By the way, guys, go play my new hockey game. It's amazing. But yeah, that's what's going on with the new Robux prices. They're really bad. Like, I don't know what Roblox is doing with this. I don't know what Roblox is doing, but I guess we'll just have to give them time. I don't know.